Hey, Dr. Fukk here, and I missed two questions, maybe even more than two questions, and I feel bad, so I'm making this video to answer those two questions. And the first one is from Chris Bretherton, and he said, I didn't have my question answered. I saw all three parts, and I think I missed it. Oh well. Well, that don't do. I gotta answer your question, buddy. And I asked him, please ask me, I'll make a video for it. And he said, what are your favorite songs off Dynasty? Songs? Oh, songs. All of them are my favorite. But let's see. Now I'm going to go down the line. My favorite's Dirty Living, then Magic Touch. I love them all. Magic Touch. Then 2000 Man. Then Sure Knows Something. Then Charisma. Then Hard Times, Save Your Love, X-Ray Eyes, and last but not least, I Was Made for Loving You. In that order. Am I missing any song? I don't think so. And what was the other question? Also, how do you rate Ace Frehley's 78 solo album in your all-time favorite albums? Man. Definitely in my top 20. It's my favorite album that has the Kiss logo on it. Yes, I like it overall, Kiss albums. But you know, Live and Rock and Roll Over are pretty much almost neck and neck with the Ace Frehley album. They're very close, but I definitely put it in my top 20. Okay, and the other question I missed is from the awesome Joker Jack. Joker Jack is a really cool dude that's always leaving cool comments. Very appreciative, and I'm more appreciative to you, Joker, and I thank you so much for being a viewer. And you know, he said, I think I was neglected, doctor. I watched all 3 videos and never heard my question. And I was like, well, that won't do. Ask me again, man. And such a nice guy. He wrote, I'll read everything he wrote, Joker. He said, Jacker, Joker. So yeah, I combined Joker and Jacker. You don't have to make a video just for me, brother. Oh yes, I do. I really appreciate that. I am very honored you would do that for me. Well, I'm very honored that you're here for me. So see, it works both ways. My question was, would you do a trivia thing, or like 5 random questions, like a Stump the Fuck, or something that someone could win, like a Dr. Fukk autograph, or maybe a Thrash or Die signed CD or album or something. A Kiss record signing by you would be awesome, of a Dr. Fukk t-shirt. I would wear the hell out of it. Anyways, I have watched all 3 of the videos and love the question and responses. I think that is why you got 9,000 subs, because you care about your fans. And we appreciate, we're appreciative of you as well. I was actually watching the Kiss Meets the Phantom with your commentary. That is the funniest shit, and I got it saved to my playlist. Anyway, you rock, and still my favorite record reviewer on YouTube. Thank you, Doc. Really a pleasure, as always, to hear from you. Well, thank you, man, and I don't consider you a fan. I consider you a friend. And anybody out there that says that you're a fan of mine, you know, you're a friend of mine. Jacker, I think the problem with that, though, is that we live in the age of Google. So if I ask a question, you know, it's who gets to Google first. I think a real fair question is to do it in person, so somebody can answer it without Google. I see a lot of cheating if I was to do something like that. And as far as people Stump the Fuck, that's a great idea to do it on a live feed. So that's a great idea. Now, you just gave me a great idea. Next time I do a live feed, I'm going to call it Stump the Fuck. So everybody can come in and throw questions at me and see if I can get them all. And let me tell you something, I'm not no Eddie Trunk. I mean, I bet I can stump Eddie Trunk, that's for sure. But, you know, I don't have all the answers to everything. But it'd be fun to play. So that is a great idea, Jacker, and I will do it. So thank you so much, and I apologize to both you and Chris for missing your question. I didn't see your question at all, Jack. I believe I did see Chris's question and I answered it, but maybe I didn't put it in the video, so therefore I didn't want him to sit through the whole thing again, so I answered it again. I kind of remember answering that question. So, again, my apologies. And everybody out there, if I did miss your question as well, it's YouTube's fault. Because I went through it. Not only did I go through it with a fine-tooth comb, I went back and read all the questions again to make sure I answered every question. And I'm telling you, Joker, I didn't see yours. I wouldn't remember you. Anyway, so thank you so much. And I can't tell you when the next live feed is, the Stump the Fuck, but fuck, what is it, October? It'll be before November, I promise. Thank you, and I hope I answered your questions correctly, guys. I hope you're confident, and my apologies, and I hope this made it up for you. Thank you, and keep watching Almost Human, because I appreciate it more than you guys do. Thank you. Bye.